Welcome to my channel, and thanks for watching my videos, and welcome to all of my new subscribers. And don't get scared, but today's video is well, me starting out with no makeup at all. And yesterday I went to the beach, but it doesn't really seem like it because I put on 15 SPF, and I didn't put that on. I didn't put the cream on my back, and so my back is burnt because I thought my friend was gonna come with me. It's a long story. Anyways, I've decided to start the video with no makeup rather than to start with makeup and then scare you with no makeup on. So here I am, and I think it's nice and bright for doing a tutorial. So here we go. So today's video is me using the Lavera foundation that Lisa Eldridge used in her video. And then I'm going to use the Sleek palette. It's called Avoir la Peche and Paraguaya. It's all peaches, so I think this foundation is going to go very well with this look. So let's start. Okay, so I'm going to start with applying this with my hands, and I'm just going to take a pump of it, and this is the color. This is the color, and I'm just going to apply it a little bit all over. And just start working it in very softly with my hands. Okay, so as you can see, it's the same color as my skin, but it doesn't really cover a lot, so I'm gonna go and put another little pump of it, and just this time maybe like dab it on instead of blending it. And I think this foundation feels a little bit granular. It doesn't feel that smooth on as texture. And then here, I don't know if you see, I had like a little crust from a pimple, and it just clings on to that and like sits right on it. So it's not the easiest of texture to work with. So this is, I think this is like the same as the tinted moisturizer. It's just a little bit, has a little bit more coverage, that's all. Okay, so I applied it everywhere, and it's very granular, and it forms little like grains of I don't know what. But the color match is perfect for me because it's very like apricot-y. Okay, now that once I have my base on, I'm not really content with the coverage because I do have imperfections and you can see them. And so I'm going to use my Lise Wattier color wheel. I'm going to mix in some the three colors because I'm starting to have a little bit of color. I'm just going to go over and do some pinpoint concealing. Okay, so it took a lot of work with the pinpoint concealing, and now I feel better, but I'm gonna have to say that this foundation is more for people who have perfect skin, and also when you apply it, it feels like the Clinique anti-blemish solution. It's very granular, almost like it has like some salicylic stuff in it. It feels like kind of like if you apply a foundation with salt, like the Clinique ones. It has a very natural, nice finish. It's like it's your skin, basically. So if that's what you want, it's great for summer, I think, but you don't get a lot of coverage out of it. So yeah, let's go on to concealing. Okay, I'm going to conceal a little bit with the Bobbi Brown Corrector in Bisque. And then I'm going to use my MAC Studio Finish in NW20. Really like brighten and down the nose. And just like around my mouth. So I create like a more sculpted look with my concealer. Now, this is an Avon product. It was part of the Arabic Glow collection, and it's just sort of like a bronzer, cream bronzer, and I just love the color. And I'm just gonna kind of put it here and here, and then a little bit here down my nose. I'm into contouring, and in my eyes too, and here, just to warm up the look and the tip, and then start blending. Okay, it's a very, very soft kind of effect, and it's a great alternative to the Chanel Bronze Universel, if you don't want to spend that much. I'm sure they have something out this summer that is quite the same. Then as blush, I'm going to start with the cream blush. This is by Ruby and Millie, and this is the color. And I don't know, it's really small, I can't read, but it's very pigmented. So we're just going to get a little bit on our hand and just apply it a little bit as a base. Just a very tiny bit, just to give a hint of color. See, I find this foundation, now that I'm blending this cream product, the foundation is already dry and it's very salty feeling. I don't know how to explain it. It's not powdery. It's funny. It's like salt, you know, that same effect. Okay, next some cream color base in Shell, and apply it here and just bring it all the way up. And down the nose. And here too. And it's going to stand out because we put concealer, so. We're going to go back to the blush later, so we're going to wait a little while. Now, as an eye base, I'm going to use Bare Study by MAC. It's a little bit peachy. I'm just going to take it with that same brush that I applied concealer with. Okay, I'm going to just apply the same blusher, cream blush on my lips. And then we're just going to go over it with some gloss. So it gives like a nice base, and then I'm just going to go over it with a lipstick after. Okay, and there might be too much sun. Let's start with the eyes. Now I'm going to hold up the palette with the names on them, and then I'm going to remove it, and I'm just going to use it. Okay, I'm going to take this color right up top with a fluffy brush. Just going to put it on the lid here and then bring it up. So we're going to create a nice base. I'm going to again use just the three Yves Rocher brushes because I really like them and you can do a lot with them. So I'm going to mix in these two colors here, and this is the flat, similar to the 239, and I'm just going to apply on the lid area. Maybe then blending it a little bit in the crease. I'm going to take this color here, and always with the same brush, just working it a little bit in the corner. And as you can see, they're very, very pigmented. Okay, take my 217, very similar to, it's similar to the 217, and just start blending. And with that same brush, take this dark taupey color. Color is Stone. Take it, tap it off, and just work it in the corner here. So that's going to just play everything down. And it really like fits very well in the socket, and the bristles are very soft. Take that fluffy brush you used before and just kind of blend everything here on the brow bone. Now I'm going to take a MAC pencil brush and use this yellow, this like yellow color, to highlight the inner corners here. Then take the Yves Rocher pencil brush and mix the two darkest colors, smoking everything out here, and go like all the way in when you reach that yellow color. And you want to take the same two dark colors and make nice, like the crease sharper. And then make sure you want to go back with that fluffy brush and just blend kind of the whole thing together. Okay, now I'm taking the Lavera gray pencil. This is the color. It's a real like gray. It's not dark, it's not light. It's then line, well, basically tight line my eyes. And now you want to lock that color in. So just dab some gray again with your pencil brush and just go over it. For some extra pop of light, I'm going to take this color here, this color with my Yves Rocher, and just kind of go over it again, because we kind of, okay, and that is it. Okay, so I've decided that I want more intensity at the lash line, so this is the Avon Super Shock. And I'm just gonna go a little bit at the lash line. You see, that's like way better already. Apply mascara and I will be right back. Okay, here is the finished result of the eye. For cheeks, I'm gonna use the same palette. Use these two pinky colors. So these two here. With a MAC 109. They're very, very pigmented. Look at that. So tap some on your the back of your hand and just apply it as your blush. Blend it. Okay, now powder everything with some MAC MSF Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in medium, and I'm just gonna powder under my eyes on the T-zone area. Lips, I'm going to use YSL in number, I can't see, anyways, I'll write it. And it's a very peachy, beautiful color. It's very peachy and beautiful, and it matches my shirt, and that's why kind of stand here, because if I stand back there's too much sun. So anyways, I will do a review about the foundation, but so far you pretty much understood what I think of it. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.